Hey, Mystic members. Mystic Poet 82 here, and welcome back to something I have not done in a good long time. An A&E, Advice and Encouragement. And the title of this one is Do's and Don'ts of Streaming, whether it's YouTube or Twitch. Because I watch both, probably more Twitch than YouTube because it's just, well, it's streaming is all it is, really. Now, I'm not in any position to tell anyone how to become successful entertainer, but because I don't, really see myself as one, but I feel that there are things that everyone needs to consider to be continuously successful. Now, we each have something unique about our personality that makes us entertaining in some way, and sometimes it takes time to find out what it is. So, for the do's, always show love to your community that you build, and they will show it back. And hopefully share it with others as well. Always encourage them to do that. Appreciate those who inspired you and have shown you the most support, especially when it's some sort of positive mentality when you've gone through something difficult. Number 2, be an encouragement to anyone going through a rough time, even at something you may not have experienced personally or understand. Just showing them that they're loved means the world, and the biggest thanks for this one goes to Sob on Twitch. Be you. Number 3, be you. Never believe for a hot minute that you have to be like someone else to be successful. Also, be real. Don't hide who you are. Sometimes it's the little things that give you that spark of uniqueness that your audience may be looking for. When you find it and let it shine, the right people will be drawn in to support you every step. Number 4, be humble and not big-headed. Thanks to Shweeby and Phoenix for this. So many people let their popularity go to their head, making it all about them, and they ignore the people that supported them when they needed it most, and encourage them the most when they needed it. Like from before, when they were going through a rough time and they really needed it, a lot of times they just push those people aside because they're good now and they don't need that anymore. But that's not right, because it makes those people that did all that supporting, it makes them feel like they're no longer an important part of the community. And this has happened to me, and it hurts like hell. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not saying who, but it does hurt. And at the same time, after how I was treated, I'm glad to have left that community, because I don't need to be a part of that, and I don't want anyone else to have to experience that either, because it's not fun. Number 5, as you grow, determine who is most qualified to be a mod on your channel. You need someone who follows and agrees with your morals and demonstrates professionalism when any issues come up. That's self-explanatory. Those are the 5 do's. Now, I could probably make more, but I wanted to keep this pretty short and simple. Now, for the 5 don'ts. This one might trigger some people, because I know that this is hard stuff here. Don't let haters affect your hard work. They are not worth your time, effort, or thoughts. They will only drag you down to where they are or where they want you to be. Usually, if they hate, it means they gave up and they don't want to see anyone else succeed. Just ignore, block them, and move on. Number 2, this is also really hard. Do not let real life struggles affect your way of entertaining, especially if it's something that's mentally affecting you. Take a break. Your community should understand when that kind of stuff happens. Life isn't always easy, and many times things don't go how we want them to go, but everything happens for a reason. If it's going to affect your content and you can't come up with a way for it to benefit someone or feel that someone needs to hear it, like I said, take a break until you can return with a clear conscience. Community members who support you fully will completely understand and wait for you however long a break you may need. Never treat any member of your community different, even if you don't like them for some reason or another also. Number 3, don't let yourself get burnt out. In some cases, if you keep doing the same type of content, you may eventually get burned out. That's not true for everyone. Some people never get tired of it, but your audience may also get burned out as well, even if you're not. Like with me. When I start streaming, I want to play WoW a lot, but I know people don't want to see that all the time, so that's why I'm trying to gradually collect games to fill in spots just to do different stuff. And that's hard because of not having the money to do that with, so I gotta either find deals or wait for certain ones to be free. So always have a variety of things to do to continue to be entertaining so that your audience will also have something new to see as well. It never hurts to take a break from any type of content. Number 4, don't allow bullying or hatred of any kind in your community, like that which is associated with religion, politics, sexual preferences, gender, etc. Because that just makes for a toxic community when you let toxic people like that in and start, being how they are. Number 5, don't compare your success to anyone else. Everyone succeeds at different things, and some faster than others, even if it's something similar or even the same thing. Always be patient, because immediate success is never a guarantee. But if it's in your heart, don't let anything keep you from pressing onward. Even if it's not going as fast as you want it to, don't quit or give up, because if that's what you really want, then you go for it, no matter how slow it may be. Now, I really hope this helps anyone that's watched, and hopefully gives some people confidence. I've learned a lot just from watching and being a part of YouTube and Twitch, and the friends I've made in both places have given me constant support, encouragement, and continuous confidence that I need to continue and not give up, because plenty of times I've wanted to give up. Thank you guys for everything, and I will see you next time.